whiteboard every day. Wow. I don't want to get hit. I got time. All right, so when we break down your day, you'll see a little bit later, we do something called A-grade working habits. So the first one means come in with a good attitude. Come in with a good attitude. I'm going to explain that a little bit. Right? Some people are like, I'm excited. I got a great attitude. Well, you got RBF. You don't know what that is, look it up. You don't seem excited to everybody else. We're coming in with a great attitude. Like, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, you don't smile in the morning, that's cool. Good morning, good morning. Right, I'm showing you that you have a good attitude. I want to know who in here thinks they have the best attitude.
I think I got it.
I do. Every day. I do.
She took control. Olivia's got the best attitude. Amazing. Let's scoot that way just a little bit. Olivia, you can stand right here. Number two, a little bit from the board. Number two is on time.
I'll take that. Thank you.
Nah, I would take that.
Everybody here.
I take that. I take that. No, I be on time. Yeah, no, I be right here every day. Yeah, I be on time. Yeah, yup, it's me. Definitely me.
All right, so Eris method is most on time. Now, being on time. Okay, time is money. So if you have to be here at 9:30 and you get here at 9:29, not a lot of room for error. But if you have to be here at 9:30 and you're here at 8:30 and you don't do anything but scroll on TikTok, it ain't worth it. That make sense?
Yeah.
Number three is being prepared. Oh, that's me right there. That's you right there? She said, I'm prepared. Are you prepared? I'm so prepared that I'm prepared for you not to be prepared. So I got an extra. I'm making sure that I know my pitch. I'm making sure I put myself in a position to win. Number four is work a full day.
I gotta be me.
You haven't worked a full day in 3 weeks. Work a full day, again, it's not how many hours you can work in a week, how many weeks can I work in my hours, how productive can I be, that's working a full day. Not clocking in, clocking out. Number five is maximize territory. Take control. I said Christian because I be getting store complaints from Christian. So y'all go. All right, number six.
They love me.
Yeah. I have a rough day. Number six is maintain the attitude.
I'll take that. I deal with y'all every day.
Maintaining your attitude, you come in with a good attitude, car breaks down, somebody gives you a hard no in the field, you're like, you know what, I don't care, I'm still here to win, etc., etc. Number seven is your why.
Damn, right there.
You got the biggest why? Wait, you got the biggest why? You got the biggest why? Those of you guys who don't know, a why is your motivation. It's why you want to be successful, why I want to work like this, why I want to put myself in a position to progress quicker, probably work a little harder, have a tougher job than the person who's clocking in, clocking out of their computer downstairs. Number eight is taking control.
That's me. Take control of their being, though.
That's right.
You wasn't here.
Oh.
Damn.
Take control of your program.
Go back over there.
Yeah, go back.
I did.
I took control. I got here first.
You didn't get here first.
I'll give it that way, me personally.
All right, pick a number 1 through 5.
Hey, paper, scissors.
It's 1 through 5.
Two.
What's the number? 2. Get out of here. All right, cool. So these are my A-grade working habits. You guys come right here. Make sure we spread out a little bit. Spread out just a little bit. All right. Collier, I'm gonna pick on you. Come here, big dog. Oh. All right, you don't need your notebook. All right, Collier is my day. All right. Collier's my day, and my day relies on my A-grade working habits. So you guys pick him up, please. Pick him up.
Wait.
All right. So, in the metaphor is my day, my success relies on my A-grade working habits. All right? And here's the problem that people have. The number one thing that people mess up, because we let ourselves off a little bit when we do well, or we give ourselves a little grace when we shouldn't. We don't believe in delayed gratification. So we come in not prepared.
Damn.
So who's the most prepared person? Me. All right, you gotta get out of here. I'm sorry, we're not prepared. You know why? Because maybe I did really well the day before, and so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna go out to eat. I'm not gonna meal prep. I'm not gonna do nothing. Or maybe I had a really shitty day, and I'm like, I deserve a beer because I didn't do nothing today. And whatever you want to drink. And so you don't prepare. And when you're not prepared, you're putting yourself in a position to not have lunch, not have coffee. Maybe you need to take a shower in the morning because your dirty self didn't take one at night, whatever it may be, which then puts you in a position to not be on time. Sorry, Elizabeth, you're out of here. Because I decided to make the wrong decisions last night. All right, you guys are going to be quiet. Because I decided to fall short on my discipline last night and not do the things that I needed to do to be prepared, it caused me to be late. And if I'm late, there is absolutely no way I'm going to be able to come in with a good attitude simply because I'm not going to qualify for the same opportunities as everybody else. How do you think your manager's going to feel when you're late? Do you think they're going to greet you with a great good morning? Or they're going to be like, get in the lobby. Why are you late? Exactly. And if I'm not coming in with a good attitude, that means that maybe if I'm a leader, I don't get to qualify for an interview opportunity, or if I'm an AE, I don't get to qualify to work with the best person. And so what it's putting me at is a position, because I'm not prepared, I didn't bring my lunch. So when I go to the field, I have to look up and down the aisles, I have to wait in the to-go line, I have to wait to check out, I gotta figure out what I want, I don't have a water, so I'm taking time out. So there's absolutely no way I can work a full day. You guys better adjust. You better adjust. You better adjust. Wait, come on now. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be real honest with you. If I'm not working a full day, if I'm not putting myself in a position to continue to grow and continue to develop, there's absolutely, and I mean absolutely, no way that I'm going to be able to maximize my territory. You might need a switch, Brennan. You might need it in the back.
Yeah, I'm good. You go down that way. I got a brother.
As you can tell, my day's already slipping.
It's already
Already. What you need to do is have Brandon and Arthur back here.
Wait.
I don't care, but pick them up. All right, cool. And I'm going to be transparent with you. If I have already lost because I put myself so far behind, and I'm having to pull back, I'm having to eat nasty little Walmart food that makes your tummy hurt, makes you go to the bathroom, drink a drink that I don't want to drink, spend $7, $8, $9 on something that I want to do, there is absolutely no way that I am taking control of anything. and now the only thing that I have left in my day is to try and maintain this attitude through all the adversity that I put myself through. Not that the outside negatives that already occur in life, traffic, significant others, family. I don't have a damn attitude anymore. and that's what happens to your day, because a lot of us, what we put pressure on when we think about success, thank you for volunteers, is we put pressure on, I have big goals, so I should win. I want to be big things, so I should be successful. I want to achieve X, Y, and Z, so like that motivation of me wanting to do something should help me win. But the difference is habits and standards are what make people successful. Habits and standards, holding yourself accountable, putting yourself in discipline. The reason our number one announcement is responsibilities is because that's what makes someone successful. The sales and marketing, doesn't matter if it's here, if it's a sports team, if it's music, doesn't matter what industry you're in. To become successful, it's the habits and standards that make the difference. And if you don't believe me, I'm going to give you some statistics. These are from Harvard. These are from different places that are actually verified. 88% of wealthy people read or listen to self-improvement every single day for about 20 minutes. 88% of wealthy people read or listen to self-improvement for 30 minutes a day. 76% of the wealthy people exercise 4 times a week. 76% of healthy people exercise 4 times a week. Setting daily goals, daily aspirations, things that you want to achieve on a daily basis makes you 42% more likely to achieve your long-term goals. 42% more likely to achieve long-term goals by simply just setting daily goals. When you have a morning routine, you are 85% more productive in your day than someone who wakes up on a whim. someone who's not prepared, someone who doesn't have their habits and standards in check. Teams with an open communication, with an open door policy, outperform other people by 27%. Organizations that hold employees accountable to their habits and standards are 30% more successful and have a 45% larger retention rate within their employees. Just by holding someone accountable for their habits and standards. Having higher personal standards makes you 80% more successful than other people. Just by holding yourself to a higher standard, you're going to be 80% more successful. Now, I use a sports analogy all the time. When you're running suicides and you go and some people don't touch the line, you making sure that you touch that line makes you 80% more successful than other people. High standards correlate to resilience in 90% of achievement. Which means there was a survey done on what actually makes you resilient. What puts you in a position to win? And 90% of people said it's having high standards for themselves. A lot of you guys are learning, growing, developing, as you should be. And there's fear, there's doubt. Can I do this? Can I achieve this? Can I be here? I have no idea. Because it's up to you and the standards that you hold yourself to. I wouldn't have you in the building if I didn't think you could. I wouldn't let you be with the team if I didn't think you could. But the difference between people who make it and the people who don't are the disciplines and the habits and standards that will get them to where they want to be. So one thing I can guarantee you is that if you have great habits and standards, you will achieve here and you will achieve anywhere. So put pressure on those things, not the things that you can't control. Slap. Fired up. Fired up. First thing money, baby.